Early trials of the Novavax vaccine in Australia show it triggers antibody levels that are even higher than those in patients recovering from COVID-19. But it now faces a much bigger test, a study in 10,000 volunteers in the UK, with the first doses given within days.
The immune responses look very promising indeed. And that's why we need to get to this point where we can actually see whether, in fact, that translates into protection against disease, which is, after all, what this is all about.
The Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine is also in phase 3 trials in the UK, but other prototypes are likely to be tested here as well as the second wave of the epidemic takes off. Volunteers will be drawn from the Vaccine Research Registry, which now has 250,000 members of the public signed up.
It is an unfortunate silver lining of increased infection is that it is good for clinical trials, because it does mean that the participants in the trials are more likely to get exposed to virus. So that means that will be quicker to be able to demonstrate a relative protection of those people who've been vaccinated.
The UK has now bought vaccines from 6 companies, including GlaxoSmithKline, where the chief scientist, Sir Patrick Vallance, was previously president. It's reported he has a deferred share bonus worth around £600,000, but the government says he's not involved in procurement decisions. The vaccines, though, will be judged on results. This expert warns one shouldn't expect too much from the first generation of jabs.
A vaccine that would reduce the severity of symptoms would have a use, and in the absence of a wide range of available effective therapies, then that has its role to play. But ultimately, the reason why we have vaccines is to stop transmission.
The pandemic death toll is expected to pass 1 million within the next week. A vaccine is urgently needed, and with 10 now in late-stage trials around the world, there is at least hope. Thomas Moore, Sky News.